Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to more Little Goody Two-Shoes, where we barely played it much last time, so let's get back in.
Little Goody Two-Shoes.
Load. Sunday morning. Wait, which one's newer? This one. Morning is after dawn, which makes sense. Okay. We had many tasks that we could do. Let's see. We can either help with apples. I do want to go to that side of town to see what the apple area looks like. I'm probably gonna go help with the chickens. Let's see. There's 2 in the afternoon, 2 romantic dates, and 1 at dusk. So I don't know if I'll have to pick when we get to those, but for now... Time for work. All available tasks are marked with the broom icon. Each task you do will skip 1 time period. The better you do, the better your reward. Do your best and spend your tea money wisely in the shops. Before I help with your chickens, I want to look at the other side of town. So I shall return. Ludwig. Working on Sunday again, Elise. Sundays are for taking one's leisure. I'm afraid I can't afford to take my leisure, old Jokin. Jochin. Anyway, the festival's this Saturday, Elise. There won't be any shortage of work, I'm sure. You ought to look after yourself, Elise. Ludwig's right. We're facing rather trying times, folks. Trying times, you say? That windstorm was a warning from the witch lass. Oh, for goodness sake. We'll be heading out on patrol again tonight, old Jochin. As for you, Elise, make certain you head on home before nightfall today. May Saint Walpurga's blessings be upon us, folks. Cat. What's this thing? I heard it was a whole ordeal to get this grindstone down the hill. The worn-down, rough-looking grindstone sits as the centerpiece of our resting area. Cat's awake. Nothing going on here. More chickens. Talk to Yuri. Mech tilde. Mech tilde? Anyway, here I thought I wouldn't be seeing you today, Elise. Everything's fine, Mrs. Mech tilde. I'm gonna go with Mech. Like she's a mecha. Probably wrong. I hardly noticed the windstorm. Oh, you can't imagine how glad I am to hear that, dear. I'm afraid I wasn't as fortunate, however. I can lend a hand with anything you need, Mrs. Mech tilde. Thank you, my dear. All is well, don't fret. I woke up to a pile of branches blocking my front door, that's all. I had to wait for the lads to come and clear it out. Well, I'm glad it wasn't more serious. So am I, Elise. I was worried about you. Living all alone up in the mountains. I can look after myself, Mrs. Mechtilde. I can only hope we can all have a better night's sleep tonight. I see. Marlin. What do you say, Elise? About what, Mrs. Marlin? Don't mind us, we were just talking about the festival. It's the perfect opportunity to find yourself a groom, Elise. Can't say I'm interested, if I'm honest. Don't try her patience, Marlin. Oh, I was right about Elise's age when I met Tristan. Lucas, too. He wasn't much older when he left for Primmeldorf to get married. Linda, what did I tell you? I won't hear another word about your brother, Linda. It's best I leave them to it. Okay. That's the apple thing I need to do. What's in this shop? Kieferberg's Inn. Okay. Well, Ma, I get so lonely all by myself in this inn. What do you got to buy here? I can buy matches, bandages, soft cotton cloth, ideal to be used as bandages, ointment, grape juice, sweet grape juice bottled into a glass container, said to soothe one's troubled mind. It's +10, whatever that is. and Saint Walpurga's oil, which is 50 of whatever this is. A bottle carrying the oil of Saint Walpurga herself, said to restore one's good judgment. You sure that's all, sweetheart? Goodbye, Miss Wilma. You should come by more often, darling. Jacob, are you here to prank Wilma too, Elise? Jacob, why did you tell her? What's this about pranking Mrs. Wilma? It's nothing to do with you. Oh, no you don't. Out with it, you two. Either spill it, or I'll be telling Mrs. Wilma everything I just heard. Please, Elise, don't tell anyone. Join us, then. Let's prank her together. Awful. Deal. Hooray. So, what's this about? Buckets. Buckets? We're hanging a bucket of water above the inn's front door, Elise. So when she comes out, splash. And how are you two expecting to do this without being seen? Well, for goodness sake. And then I guess they didn't do it. There's another cat. The benches. Elias loves Adelie? Elias. This must have been left by some guest, I guess. What's this barrel doing here? It's filled with dirt. That Wilma tried to make a planter, but it fell flat, huh? I see. Is it just the barrel, or is there something else here? It's filled with dirt, yes, it's just the barrel. What am I looking at in here? Wilma's shack. I wonder what she keeps... Run into the forest. What a mess. I won't be going through here anytime soon, I suppose. Okay, that side of the town is still... Can't go. Same with this. What a mess. I won't be going now. I can either help with apples or chickens. I think I'm gonna do chickens. So back over here. I wonder if Miffy avoids her auntie like to play. I forgot what that conversation was about, but sure. Let's go. I'm so glad you dropped by, Elise. Won't you lend me a hand? I have my hands full tidying up after that windstorm, you see? I can lend you a hand with that, Mrs. Ariane. I was hoping you could fetch me some eggs from the coop. Of course. Leave it to me, Mrs. Ariane. I'll just go with Ariane. Careful with the hens now, you hear? I dare say they're still riled up after last night. Out of my way, you feathered rat. Chicken frenzy. How do I play? Okay, move and to pick A. Minigame. Ow. Okay, you have to get it when the chicken isn't there or they get angry. I'm not good at it. Okay. Angry chickens. I died it. Okay, round 2. Did I do good? 34. Rank A. A isn't bad. Might even be the highest rank. I don't know. Maybe there's S ranks. How much money do we get for an A rank? Don't try again. Did we get 10? Is that what that meant? You win! Oh, I could have done with a few more, but these will do. How many eggs do you need? They're Heinrich's favorite, Elise. You can never have enough. There you go, for all your hard work. Well, 40 tea. Thank you, Mrs. Ariane. So is this the afternoon now? Okay, so there's a story event as well as stuff going on. 1 second, map is what I want. Investigate the notes you found. Okay, that's still left over. Sorry, I did have that note. Which if I could go to the right. Okay, up here. Mysterious note. We read this last time, but let me read it again real quick. Lies in the crossroads beyond the maple. The crossroads. Well, I'll go to the crossroads in a second. Okay, now I can date either of those people, but the crossroads thing doesn't apparently take time, so I'll do that first. And then I guess I have to choose either Freya or her Lebkuchen. Lebkuchen gave me a pretzel, so I'm gonna go hang out with her. She bought my loyalty. I can do more jobs as well, but let me just save file 2 for episode 2. I can help chop wood or help with somebody else with chickens. What's going on over here? Elise, I'm busy. Shoo. You're so boring, Elise. No wonder you're always in such a bad mood, Elise. Oh, I'll tell you who's always in a bad mood, you little... Please, Elise, come play with us. She won't. She's a coward. Coward. Oh, I'll show you the coward. Give me that. Whoa, she did the horseshoe bit. How did you do that, Elise? Oh, she's good. You did it from so far away, Elise. You're making too much of it, you brats. Your arms are longer, that's why. Cheater, you're a cheater. Why, you... Okay, run away. I want to stop by the store and maybe buy some bread. That's one of the quests I can do. Who art thou? What are you doing here, Melly? Eek. Elise. I'm doing nothing. Nothing at all. Stuffing yourself full of Mrs. Elizabeth's apples again, are you? Oh, but they're really sweet, Elise. Keep your grubby hands off of me, Mindy. You're a loss. Okay. Goat. Let's see what they want in a second. Let's go to the shop. What can I do for you today, dearie? I want more bread. I've got lots of money. Oh, bread is actually kind of expensive. I'd kind of need it to survive. Let's buy a couple. Some pretzels. Nah, I got a pretzel. And I'm not dying or anything, so bread will be fine. Okay. Food. Eat the bread. Eat some more bread. I will not starve to death. Working on a Sunday again, Elise. Ought to keep myself fed, I'd say. Say, Elise, we've been considering rebuilding these homes. These piles of rubble, what for? I told you, fellas, not a soul in Kieferberg will give it the time of day. I don't see how it would be worth the hassle, that's all. It's such a shame, they're sitting right by the village square, too. But who would choose to settle in Kieferberg, of all places? Come now, folks. If we don't rebuild our own town, who will? You're right, Gustav. This is our home, after all. There's no swaying you two, is there? Cool. To the crossroads. What's it have to do with this? Oh, there's something over here. Oh, that's just another save point. Let me read that note again. What did it say? Quench thou shalt be. A prayer. That's the bottom. Kieferberg's offering lies in the crossroads beyond the maypole. What's a maypole? I don't know what a maypole is. Is it this thing? Is that a maypole? Is this the maypole? I go this way now? I'd best not wander too far. It's not that way then. Open the map. I could go towards the woodland, I guess. That's one of the places I can date somebody. I think that's Freya. Or I can go to the church to go hang out with Lebkuchen, who gave me a pretzel, so I'll probably do that. Can I go to the woodland, or is that too raw? There's a lot of mushrooms out here. Well, I best wander let's not wander too far. Let's leave this place. I don't need to save, I'll be fine. I don't think I'm in peril and might die or anything, so I don't think I need to save. To the bell tower. Here we go. There she is. I'll spend some time with her, or I have better things to do. I'll spend some time with her.
Rather cute, aren't you?
My, there's no need to run, Elise.
Shit, you.
Who's running, you? You're always like this, Lebkuchen. I can't help it, you're so easy to tease, Elise.
For goodness sake.
For goodness sake. Her catchphrase. It's such a nice day today, I could stay here until night. In the mood for another earful from Father Hans, are you? Remember when we would sneak up here at nighttime? To look at the stars and snack on leftover pretzels, as if I'd forget that. Or that night that old geezer caught us. You'll never let that one go, will you, Elise? That wretch had me on my knees praying for hours on end. Yet all you got was an earful. I recall praying right alongside you that night, don't you? Because you felt sorry for me, not because he told you to. You two will never see eye to eye, will you? What's there to see? You're the one who's put up with him for too long, the way I see it. It's not as though we've never been at odds with each other. Oh, spare me. Over what? You think I'm short of complaints? Indulge me, why don't you? Well, bald geezers like you belong in the pig pen, you oinker. Lebkuchen. He'll never hear us from up here, Elise. Alright, but you're the one getting the lecture if he catches us. At the top of your lungs now. You're so ugly, not even Saint Walpurga can save you, you ogre. Dare tell me your hair is too long again, and my hair is too long again, and I'll chop off whatever's left of yours, you old weasel. Did he really tell you that? For a clergywoman, that is. Who cares about some made-up rules, Lib? Aren't you feeling a lot lighter after all that, Elise? I can see you needed it, that's for sure. I'm no saint after all, despite my veil. It's a shame you don't let your hair down more often, Lib. It suits you much better than that dust cloth on your head. My, you're such a charmer, Elise. All it does is weigh you down, and it makes you look gloomy, too. How do I look without it, then?
Shush it, you.
You're such a killjoy, Lebkuchen. Anyhow, Elise, it's best we move along, wouldn't you say? Those eggs won't collect themselves, I suppose. I'll be waiting for you by the bakery later, don't forget. Of course, Lib, I'll be there. Heart piece acquired. Like in Zelda, we get a heart piece. Okay. And I guess that was all of... I just stood up Freya, but it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Romantic dates, you get a love heart after every successful date. Check your progress in the relationship menu. Okay, I can now go meet Rozenmarine, or get more money. Then, of course, there's the notes, which I couldn't find what it was pointing to, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I don't know what a maypole is. Let's go look at this. How does this thing work? Yes, I have suspicion. There's nothing Rozenmarine, Freya, and Lebkuchen. Okay, let's go back down. There's that guy himself. I do hope she does catch on fire at this point. That's for certain. Excuse me. What does that mean? I do hope she does catch fire at this point. That's for certain. Interesting. What is she referring to? Run. Should I buy more bread to not starve to death? Also, sorry to stand you up, Elise. I thought you'd be in town. Oh, I just stopped by to pay Mrs. Gretel a visit. She's been wanting to teach me this recipe, but I can't seem to find the time. A recipe for what? Oh, I'm so glad you asked, Elise. You see, Papa's a big fan of her honey milk bread, but... Mr. Gustave? He's got the biggest sweet tooth, you know. Now that's a little unexpected. I've been meaning to learn the recipe is all. Why not get it from Mrs. Gretel's? It's a little embarrassing, but... Papa... Well, he's always said that, you don't have to tell me, Freya. He says he likes my cooking better because it's, made with love. Oh, I know, Elise. He's so embarrassing. I see. I need more bread so I don't starve to death. I need a bread... Oh, it's cheaper now. No, wait, that's not the price. That is... Never mind, same price. I'll buy two and I'll have no money, but it's fine. I'll make sure to actually work more another day. Quick, eat some more bread. Then I have an extra for when I get hungry later. Cat. The maple. Now full sprint everywhere. Maybe the maypole is this way. I don't see any poles here, though. Nothing. Berg left point. That's where I would go to hang out with Freya if I did that. She didn't seem mad that I stirred her up though, so that's good at least. Let's go through my house to get to the back. There you are, Flock. Ought to be nice being a goat, huh? Not one care in the world, oblivious to everything. Yep. Get stuck on the fence. Okay. There she is. I'll spend time with her, because I said I would. But now I know that not to accept it from everybody's... Can't go to everyone. There you are, Rozenmarine. But it says Rozenmarine.
Elise.
I didn't know you'd be back so soon, Elise. I still ought to head back to town, mind you. What are you doing standing out here? Oh, just waiting for the stars to come out is all. A little too early for stars, don't you think? I find it helps me air out my thoughts. Air out your thoughts, you see. I'm waiting for the waxing crescent. It's important I set my sight on what's to come. The sooner the better. What do you mean, Rozenmarine? Rozenmarine? You see, Elise. I've dreamt about you before, about Kieferberg too. Last night, or... I know this may sound strange, but... I didn't quite stumble upon Kieferberg by accident. What do you mean? Do you believe in fate, Elise? I don't know. I've never given it much thought. Then you most likely won't believe what I have to say, but... I've always known my fate was with you, Elise. Huh. It's too soon to be having this conversation, if I'm honest. I meant to wait until you were ready, but... I don't understand, Rozenmarine. Ready for what? You'll know in time. What's with all this mystery? Out with it, Rozenmarine. What are you trying to tell me? Took me quite some time to make sense of it myself, but... Everything's feeling so strangely nostalgic to me. Nostalgic, you say? Your name, your voice, your home, this breeze even. All that surrounds you. So much of it feels like home to me. That's not possible, Rozenmarine. It's you the stars told me about, Elise, I'm certain now. Never in my life have I heard such nonsense, and yet... I'm covered in goosebumps. I can tell you don't believe one word of what I just said. Rozenmarine, I think I'll stay out here for a little while longer, if that's alright. I promise I won't be late for supper. Alright, I have a piece of bread for both of us. Don't stay out here too long, you hear? I won't. Heart piece acquired. It's a Lieber's... What a... Lieber's voice. That thing. And that's how I spent the day doing... I did some chickens and that's it. Wow. Got dark fast. Dark and spooky. I was supposed to investigate notes, but I didn't see any place to do that, so... I stood up Freya. I wonder if that just means Freya will never talk to me again. Let's see. What's I gonna do? Oh yeah, I need to eat more bread. I guess we won't have any for... I did need to eat that, right? I didn't just eat it without meaning. Finally done with work for today. I'd best head over to Mrs. Gretel's to see Lebkuchen. Oh yeah, she did say that. Have dinner with Rozenmarine. Wait, Rozenmarine. Just said Lebkuchen. Okay. Don't forget to meet Lebkuchen at the bakery. Is that after the dinner? Let's have dinner first, because we're right here. And then we'll go meet Lebkuchen at the bakery. Elise, welcome back. I brought some bread. Let's settle down and eat. Feast upon the bread. Do you like me to start making dinner for us from tomorrow, Elise? That's not a bad idea in itself, but... how am I to know you won't make a mess of it? Last thing I want is to spend my evenings in the outhouse. I'll have you know I'm a proper cook, Elise. Never once did my sweet granny disapprove of anything I prepared. Well, I suppose it can't do much harm.
Alright.
On that note, Rozenmarine, you're to sleep up in the attic from now on. Can't have you hanging around the granary and bringing all the dust and cobwebs inside.
Oh, but
No, I can clean it out for you, Elise. It's really no trouble. I've had my fill of running about looking for you day and night. Oh, Elise, I wouldn't want to be a bother. And I wouldn't want you nesting with the mice and the geckos. You're sleeping in the attic, and that's fine, you hear? I'm letting you sleep inside where it's perfectly warm, and... Did you hear that, Rozenmarine? Hear what? Taking the broom. You stay here, just in case. Grab the broom. Find the source of the noise. Quick save of the bird. In case I die. Sounds like it's coming from over here. No wait, now it's over here. What is that noise? It's mysterious. Maybe I just run out further. Not going anywhere until I figure this out. Okay, I will pull out the lantern, right? What's the lantern button again? There it is. Now I can maybe see. There's a tree thing. Is it moving? Why do I keep hearing it from one side? Oh, right there.
Muffy?
It's you. It's the strange lady. Muffy. Eat. But please spare me, Elise.
Muffy?
What in the Lord's name are you doing here, Miffy? Is it Miffy or Muffy? I was out on a stroll, I swear on my auntie's name.
Is that so?
And you just so happened to hide behind my house, I see. Who doesn't? You sneak about folks' homes every now and then, too, don't you? What are you doing here, Mandy? She changes her name every time. Tell me right now, or I'll scrub your mouth with soap this very minute. Eek. It's getting quite late, isn't it, Elise? I'd best.
Out with it!
I saw her, that girl you're housing, Elise. You saw nothing, Molly. She's not from around here, even I can tell. We were having supper together and everything, Elise. Keep your mouth shut, Mubby, or I'll... Well, why don't you share some of that bread you've got, Elise? I might keep quiet if you do.
For goodness sake!
Oh, I should have guessed that's what you wanted. I don't have any bread. I have to give them the pretzel. What are you telling him, Miffy? You'd best get me a pretzel tomorrow. Mouth shut, or I'll make certain you'll never go for a stroll again. Suspicion go up. Oh no. And don't come back, or else.
For goodness sake!
This is the last thing I needed.
I'm sorry,
Is she gone? This could be bad, Rozenmarine. Oh, Elise, I generally didn't see her. I would have told you if I had. Don't you start fretting now, too. You think she'll tell anyone? If she does, we could be... in trouble? I know, Rose.
I'm sorry,
It's Rozenmarine, not Rossmarine. Like, I keep reading Rozenmarine, even though it's... yeah.
Shush it, you!
Oh, shush. I'm heading back inside.
Yes!
She took my pretzel. Muffy's spying on you. Fulfill her daily request for food items to keep her from snitching and raising suspicion. I'm being blackmailed. Okay. Avoid suspicion. Mind what you say, and do your best to avoid raising suspicion toward Elise, or bear the consequences. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Also, go to bed. No, I gotta go meet Lebkuchen, though. Elise, I'm heading off to bed first, except I'm actually gonna go to Lebkuchen if I can. I can spend the night in the granary if you'd like. No, I meant what I said. You're sleeping in the attic. I'll meet you upstairs. Alright. 1 second. Lebkuchen awaits. Maybe. If it lets me go there. Should probably turn on the lantern. Except that uses some of my valuable matches. But they're cheap compared to food. It'll be fine. It's just the safe icon thing over there. Thought I heard a noise, is all. Look, she's on the swing. There you are, Lebkuchen. You're a little too happy to see me, aren't you? Oh, I thought today would never end, that's all. You do look tired, Elise. These folks will be the death of me, that's what. Fretting over this witch nonsense day and night. You know they're rather superstitious. Superstitious, Elise. They spelled it wrong, but yes, superstitious. Oh, you're buying into it now, too? What's next? We all sleep in the church together like chickens in a coop? Elise. It's all nonsense, Leb. Everyone's losing their wits. Here's your bread, Elise. She gave me food. 2 breads. This is why I hang out with her. She feeds me. Did you make too much today or something? I felt you could use a little more than usual tonight. You need to look after yourself, Elise. Lebkuchen's always had a talent to figure things out, but... is this her intuition again, or... Move along, Elise, before it gets late. I'll see you tomorrow, Leb. Lebkuchen's second sight, it makes me wonder at times. Yeah, now we can only go to bed. Or look for a maypole, whatever that is. Is this a maypole? That's just a tree thing. Let's forget it. Run. Oh no, I got stuck. Okay. Leave the grape zone. Bird. Okay, turn off the lantern. Minty's dangerous. I ought to be careful. I see. Now there's an attic, apparently. Did I not notice how to get to the attic last time? What's this? Look at this. Nice picture. Granny Hall used to love this thing, didn't she? I never truly understood why, exactly. Is this the attic? It's been a long time since I've gone to Granny Hall's room. Not if there's anything to see. No, that's Granny Hall's room. I don't know where the attic is, but I'm just gonna go to sleep. So much for St. Walpurga's protection. I ought to have thrown you out long ago. I see. In here. You left that goat in the granary, I'm hoping.
Of course.
I left the door ajar so he can go out and about if he wants. What makes you think he'll stay put? Why, the bed I made him, of course. You ought to see it, Elise. I'm not going out of my way to see a goat's hay bed, Rozenmarine. Up you go, you need to make your bed too. How's the way to the attic in here? Ooh, attic. You'll make do, I'm certain. Oh, it's perfect. I'll get you a blanket too. I can't have you sleeping on hay. Why not?
For goodness sake.
You're not a goat, Rozenmarine. I could be a thief, yet you're trusting me with a blanket.
For goodness sake.
I don't see what's so funny.
Please.
Truly are kind, Elise. I can see that clearly now.
Shush it, you.
Oh, shush, shush. I'll be glad to take that blanket, Elise. I'll get you some matches too, and a candle. Thank you, Elise. It's bedtime now. I need some rest. Good night, Rozenmarine. Good night, Elise. Okay, so this is the thing that just told me how many endings there are. Yeah, 10 endings. Hopefully we get a good one. For goodness sake. What am I getting myself into? First I agreed to house Rozenmarine. Now Miffy's caught wind of it too. I best make sense of this all by tomorrow. If only I could leave this town. Go somewhere far, far away from here. A place where I'd never have to fret about money or going hungry. Like a castle or a palace. Somewhere where I can live the life I deserve. Ah, it's spooky. And I'm hungry, and I had to give away my pretzels and stuff. She dream about a castle and get teleported to wonder. Where am I? Is this a dream? Hello? Explore the room. It's now an escape room. Story event available. Pretty certain this is velvet. Upholstered in luxurious red velvet, the broad sofa rests by a marble center table. Investigate. Explore room. Okay. We have no map. There's like some shiny stuff going on. Golden Girl. It's the Golden Girls. Rebirth. That's what I wished for. Long, long ago. Wanted to be reborn? Somewhere safe. Somewhere far, far away. I went through all of their trials, gathered all of his gifts. And... indeed, I was reborn. My wish was granted, yet... to think I would end up like this. Wait, what was that? They gave me a grape, that's nice. Ah, my sanity went down. Stay sane, keep Elise from feeling frightened with sanity-healing items or she might go mad. Oh no. It's locked, it seems. Oh, and I bet there's something nice inside, too. Look at the size of this bed, though. Oh, what I would give to sleep here every night. A spacious bed stands in a corner, its silky sheets protected by a counterpane embroidered in gold thread. So bright, but there's no flame. An intricately designed golden lamp stands by the bedroom door, its bulbs shining bright. I feel like I'm in a princess's bedroom. only I could live here, just like I've always dreamed. Ow! Don't look at mirrors, okay. Be careful, there are all sorts of dangers lurking in the shadows. Use healing items to persevere and survive. I only lost half a heart, I'm fine. I acquired the silver key. About using items. Items in your inventory can have effects on the environment. Try using them. So, like, if I go to the door, that's probably locked. Let me check it. I'm locked in here, I suppose. Can't say I minded much, if I'm honest. Maybe, but it's time to leave. If I can hit the right buttons. Okay. My instinct is to press the right button to go to that right side, but don't do that. Press down. Anyway, silver key. Use. Does it seem like this is what I should be using? Okay, maybe... No, the chest. It's for the chest. Then you can escape. Let's see. Oh, goodness. So many dresses. Another key? I wonder what it's for. Acquired the golden key. Silver and then gold. New objective. Leave the room. Such a long corridor. It truly feels as though I'm inside a palace. She is loving this, even though she got attacked for a mirror, but that didn't faze her too much. It's so bright I can hardly see. A blindingly warm light pierces through the window's glass panes, cradling the room in a welcoming glow. I can't run, so... just gotta walk. Just some spooky laughter. Such a strange statue. A marble statue of a crow wearing a golden crown. Its nameplate reads... I can't read that. It says something, though. Such a strange statue. The marble statue of a serpent wearing a golden crown. Its nameplate reads... Aziel. Aziel? I see. What's that? Save bird, save me. I have a bad feeling about this. What in the Lord's name is this place? What are those things? Feeling lost, don't forget to turn on your lantern and keep an eye at what's happening. Ah! Run. No, not again. Run. I'm dying. Fire. No, there's more of them. Coming for me. What's this? These are all in a different language. I can't make sense of any of these titles. Oh, this is a bookshelf. It's no wonder they're wilted, being left in such an awful room. A bunch of purple flowers sag lazily over their vase. There's a treasure chest. Acquired one phantasm key. It's a key. This is what will get me out of here, I'm certain. That's cool. It's moving. It's moving. Stay away from it. Such a big sofa, if only. Upholstered in luxurious blue velvet, the broad sofa is surrounded by similarly luxurious furniture. Another chest. It's jammed. I could try and pry it open, but... I don't know if that's a good idea, but sure. I got another phantasm key. It's a key. This will get me out of here, I'm certain. Come for me. Scary candles. Oh no, I forgot. I survived. Okay. Is this the door that can be unlocked? 4 keyholes. That means there are 4 keys, I'd wager. There seems to be an enemy candle right there. Right. Ow. I don't know how to avoid it. Grab this. Bandages. Just in time. I have 2 hearts missing. Let's go to items. The ointment. It's the power of the ointment to not die. No, not again. Another chest. It's jammed. I could try to pry it open. Sure, it worked the first time. It won't kill me this time or anything. Oh no. What's this? The key to one's dream is found within oneself. As for yours, it's in this very room, the core of your innermost desire. It's not knowledge you seek, but gold-bathed glory. Mysterious. I can read it again. Okay. Not knowledge, but golden-bathed glory. So what's this sweet picture? That's me? Mysterious. Avoid the spooky candle. Another chest. Phantasm key. I got 3 so far. It's a key. Yeah. Ah. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, please. No, not 2 of them. I'm making it worse. I survived. Golden bathed glory. What is that? So these books are different colors. Something in the back of the shelf. I have to reach my arm to get it, but reach for it. This is the 4th key. I think we got him out. It's a key. It's get me out of here. I'm certain. Avoid the candles of despair. 4 keyholes. That means there are 4 keys. I would guess. Let me use them.
This is it!
It worked. We have reached the void.
What is this?
Where am I? I must be dreaming. Yes. Full sprint. Hurry now, hurry now. We're late for his banquet. What are you? Hurry, hurry. Okay. They're very pumpkin-like. Oh my goodness. Is that the end of Monday? Or is that... No, that was the end of Sunday. That was Sunday. Now it's Monday. What a mysterious dream. A dream that left me feeling a little queasy. And I got attacked by so many candles.
Rozenmarine?
Rozenmarine, are you there? She's most likely still asleep anyway. No point in waking her this early, I suppose. Get ready for work. What's the shinies? Collected fireflies. 1. Collected firefly. Okay, tells me that I've collected 1 firefly. That's good to know. Investigate the notes you found. Yes, of course. And get ready for work. How is my health and everything? Yeah, severely damaged. I could use a bandage, I guess. Or I just eat some grapes. There. Shine.
Elise.
Good morning, Elise. I would have gotten a head start on breakfast if I knew you'd be waking up this early.
For goodness sake.
Since when have you been up? Oh, I'm always up and about before daybreak. I can't sleep in if I try. I didn't notice you coming down from the attic. I brought the ladder up with me last night so I wouldn't wake you. And the hatch doesn't squeak if you do it slowly, right? I took my shoes off and used the ladder to shut it back up. Easy. You're smarter than you look, huh? I look as smart as I am, Elise. Is that so? Anyhow, I'm heading off to the garden. The garden? You mean the field just outside? Is it that obvious that I haven't touched it in years? Been working like a dog since Granny Hall passed, but... now I have you to fret about, too. I can't sit on my hands forever, can I? Elise. What, you'd rather starve? Join me as a maid of all work, perhaps. You truly are kind, aren't you?
Shush it, you.
Oh, shush. I'm heading out to see what I can do about the garden. I'll call you in for breakfast in a moment, then. Take the shinies. Bread. I'm just finding bread everywhere. Go back there. Investigate the notes. Tend to the backyard. Okay, we are going to the backyard. Call you for breakfast in a moment, then.
For goodness sake.
I've neglected it for so long, it'll be impossible to dig. Anyhow, this is no time to loiter about. Wow. What's this? A pair of shoes? How could they possibly have wound up here in my garden? Oh, they're wonderful. Ruby slippers or something. And they fit me like a glove, too. These shoes. It's as though they were made for me.
I did it!
Olive Kieferberg needs to hear about this. I found some shiny shoes everywhere. From now on, it's Miss Elise to you, Japanese. Okay, I can't read all this, so just... Oh.
毎年シンクで苦労し何度だってなるに飾られても自分に情けないのまだのようかすめられるだけ
She's doing the laugh.
夢の奇跡を導くルビーのわがまま一つだけ叶えてくれるの誰もが私を見てくれるようにただ一度だけを誰よりも輝かせてほしいのねえもっともっと私を見て見て見て見て見て見てお願いね私を見て
Fascinating. She like do that dance in front of everyone or what? On your feet, Elise. Explain yourself.
Oh, shush it!
What is there to explain, Father? Did you not hear yourself, lass? Parading into St. Walpurga's place of worship, howling and shouting like a... Please, old Churchin. Words of egotism, vanity, disdain for your fellow folk. I've always known you were wicked, you arrogant lassie.
You old geezer!
Why, you... A witch of old Hall's kin.
I am not a witch!
Oh, listen here, you old wretch.
That's enough!
I've heard enough. Old Churchin has overstepped his boundaries. I ask that you pardon. Yet his concerns weigh heavy, Elise. Oh, I wasn't aware singing and dancing was forbidden now, Father. Singing was riddled with sin, lass. Vanity and lust go hand in hand with greed.
Oh, shush it!
Does any of this have to do with sin, Father? This old geezer just accused me and my grandmother of witchery yet. Enough, Elise. Compose yourself and come inside. Your temperament is a sin in and of itself. I'm not going anywhere. Very well. Okay, fine. I'll go in, I guess. I guess I'll repent for something I didn't do if it makes you happy. Yet there's something I'd like to make clear to you all. You've stood witness to this foolery. You've all heard old Jochin accuse me of witchery. That's enough, Elise. You asked me to pardon him yourself, Father, and I will. Yet I demand you folks understand this once and for all.
Out with it!
I am not a mere maid of all work. I am one of you. And I demand right here, right now, that you start treating me as such. Very well, Elise. You've made yourself heard. Oh, something spooky is happening. Without a shadow of a doubt, lass. At last, he's made his move. Who are you? An old acquaintance of yours, lass. What? You're favored by him, Elise, frightfully so. You're clad in his will from head to toe, inside out. And those shoes... My shoes? Those very shoes, Elise, are a testament of his gifting. Who is he? Listen carefully now, my beautiful lass. Get away from me. Yours is his heritage, his flesh, his ardor. Don't you understand, Elise?
What in the Lord's name?
How do you know my name? His blessings, his will, he himself is writhing in your veins, lass. What do you want from me, you old hag? You must listen carefully now, my beloved. Do as I say, and he will make all your wishes come true. My wishes, you say? Why, yes, opulence, splendor, fortune. Your deepest desire is unlike any other, Elise. I don't understand. You do, Elise. Tell me, what is it you most desire? Me? Speak it, Elise. What I most desire, that's... fortune. Fortunate you are, Elise. Deep in this woodland, there is a patron saint, whose blissful word bestows a blessing upon the faithful. All that's requested in return are 3 gifts made from the testaments to one's desire. Reach his dwelling with all of these in hand, and your wish shall be granted. A womb, carrier of life, your baskets to hold all that is sacred. the tender flesh of earthly desire. The sweetest nectar to be drunk in earnest. You are to arrive in good company, the object of your affections. You are to reach the gates of his dwelling carrying all three gifts. Voice your innermost desire, surrender yourself wholly to his grace. And fortune you shall attain, for such is his blessing and such is your desire. Achievement. Listen to the old hag's tale. Nice to know.
Elise?
Elise. Elise, are you listening? Huh? Where did she go?
Elise?
Oh, are you alright, Elise? Where did that old hag go?
Elise?
What's the matter with you?
Lebkuchen.
Lebkuchen. She said the name. Lebkuchen? I don't know. She said it, though. Oh, I'm sorry, Leb. It's best we let her rest for a while. We can sit with you, Elise. Oh, it's best we give her some space, chick. I'm alright. I felt a little dizzy, is all. I can bring you some water, Elise. As for me, I'll be in church waiting to have a word. Don't you start, Leb. Oh, I've already started. Why, now you've done it, Elise. For goodness sake. What a strange morning. Or dawn, I guess, but now it's morning. And now I need more food. Okay, I can work, and there's apparently... I can still investigate notes. Still don't know what a maypole is. Maybe I'll look that up before next one. I think I'll save and end the episode here now. Spooky stuff actually happened now. Yes. Progress saved. Okay, everyone. If you enjoyed this, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do is have a nice day. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.